Welcome to The Story Seekers, a place where imagination runs wild and every story is an adventure. I'm Daniel, your guide through worlds of wonder, friendship, and discovery. Each episode, join the four siblings, Seena, Onie, brother, and Nessy, along with their loyal dog Olive as they explore mysterious lands, solve puzzles, and learn life's valuable lessons. We will learn about the world around us, explore the importance of imagination, and learn about living with disabilities within the family. Here, on The Story Seekers, every story is an opportunity to learn, laugh, and grow. Are you ready to journey into a new story? Grab your sense of adventure, because the next tale is about to begin. Welcome, friends, to another exciting adventure with The Story Seekers. This is a special Christmas episode, and we are so glad you've joined us. Another beautiful winter day finds the Story Seekers in their snow-covered backyard. The air is crisp, and the ground is a blanket of white. Christmas is in the air, and so is the sound of laughter. Let's join the siblings as they play in the snow in their own backyard.
Watch out, brother. Here comes a snowball.
Got it. But now, you better watch out, Seena.
Look at my snow angel, Nessy. Let's make one next to it for you.
Yeah. Snow angel.
As the snowballs fly and the angels take shape in the snow, the joy of the season sparkles in their eyes. Seena pauses, looking at the decorations around them.
I love Christmas so much, the snow, the lights, and most of all, the story of Jesus' birth.
It's like the whole world becomes a bit more magical.
And the best part is we get to spend it together.
Christmas is so fun.
Nessy's eyes gleam with the excitement of the season, mirroring her siblings' festive spirits. As they continue to play, Onie's mischievous grin signals a new idea.
Hey, what if we pretend we're in the story of the first Christmas? We could be shepherds in the fields.
That's a great idea, Onie. We can imagine what it was like on that special night.
Let's do it. I bet being a shepherd was full of adventure.
Yay! Let's play shepherd.
With excitement building, the story seekers begin the newest imaginative adventure. The backyard transforms in their minds, and suddenly, they're no longer just in a snowy yard but in the rolling hills near Bethlehem, many years ago. As the story seekers' backyard becomes a distant memory, they find themselves in the rolling hills outside Bethlehem. The night is clear, and stars twinkle above them. The air is filled with the gentle sounds of sheep, and our young adventurers are now shepherds watching over their flock. Onie and Nessy find a comfortable spot around a roaring fire as Seena and brother take in their surroundings.
Wow, look at this place. It feels so peaceful out here under the stars.
Yeah, and look at all these sheep. Being a shepherd seems like such an important job.
I bet it's not easy, though. We have to keep all these sheep safe and together.
Olive, help sheep.
Olive, playing her part in the children's imagination, trots around the sheep, gently guiding them. The siblings take a moment to sit on a small hill, looking out over their flock.
Imagine doing this every night, watching the stars and taking care of these animals.
Do you think the shepherds back then ever got scared or lonely out here?
Maybe, but they had each other, just like we have each other. And maybe they felt a special connection with nature and God, being out here in the quiet.
Pretty stars, like Christmas lights.
Their conversation is filled with wonder and reflection. As they embrace the calm of the night, a bright star begins to shine more prominently in the sky, catching their attention.
Look at that star. It's so bright. It's almost like it's trying to tell us something.
It's like the Christmas star. The one that led the wise men to Jesus.
I feel like it's leading us to something special too.
As they gaze at the star, filled with anticipation, the story seekers are unaware of the miraculous event they are about to witness. Little do they know, their adventure is just beginning. Suddenly, the children see a bright light in the sky as angels appear.
What's that light in the sky? It's so bright.
Look, there's something appearing. It's angels.
Wow, they're so beautiful. Listen, they're saying something.
The sky above the story seekers is filled with a glorious light as angels descend, their voices harmonious and gentle. The children are spellbound by the sight.
Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Saviour, which is Christ the Lord.
Pretty angels. Good news.
This must be the Christmas story. The angels are telling about Jesus' birth.
It's just like we've heard in church. This is the night that Jesus was born.
We should go to Bethlehem, just like the shepherds did. We can see baby Jesus.
Filled with wonder and excitement, the story seekers knew what they had to do next. The journey to Bethlehem was about to begin, to witness the miracle of the first Christmas. The story seekers, guided by the bright star, find themselves outside a humble stable in Bethlehem. As they quietly enter, they see Mary cradling baby Jesus, with Joseph standing protectively beside her. The sight is so profound and beautiful that it leaves them speechless, their eyes wide with wonder.
It's just like in the story. The baby Jesus, in a manger.
He looks so peaceful.
Mary smiles. She leans closer to the children and invites them to come closer.
Come closer, children. Don't be afraid.
Cute baby.
Joseph smiles at Nessy. He can see how special she is. He speaks to the children in a welcoming voice.
We're glad you're here. What brings you to see our newborn son?
We followed the star, just like the shepherds and wise men in the story.
Mary seems to appreciate the journey the kids have been on.
That's wonderful. How do you feel, seeing him?
It's amazing. Like we're part of something really special.
I feel happy. And kind of amazed.
Joseph seems to understand how amazing this moment is for all of mankind.
He brings hope and joy to all who meet him. Just like how you're feeling now.
The children gather closer, looking down at baby Jesus with a sense of reverence. In this moment, the story of Christmas becomes more than just a tale for them. It's a living experience, filled with love and wonder.
It's the best Christmas ever.
Happy birthday, baby Jesus. Merry Christmas.
As they stand there, in the soft glow of the stable, the story seekers feel a warmth in their hearts. This Christmas, they've experienced something truly magical, something they'll cherish forever. As the story ends, the story seekers find themselves back in their snowy backyard. The magic of their journey lingers in the air. Gathered together, they reflect on their extraordinary adventure and the true meaning of Christmas. Today's story reminds us of the true meaning of Christmas, found in the Bible. Let's take a look. Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6 reminds us that long before Jesus was born, prophets spoke of his coming.
Isaiah 9 verse 6 says, For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace.
This prophecy foretold the hope and joy that Jesus would bring to the world. In the book of Matthew, we are told that Jesus' name means God with us. That means that God came to earth to live among us and understand us as humans on this earth.
Matthew 1 verse 23 says, Behold, a virgin shall be with child, and shall bring forth a son, and they shall call his name Emmanuel, which being interpreted is, God with us.
This verse is often referenced in the context of the prophecy of Jesus' birth and highlights the significance of his name as symbolizing God's presence with humanity. Finally, in the Gospel of Luke, we find the beautiful account of his birth. Luke chapter 2 verses 6 to 16 describes the moment that the children visited in this story.
Luke 2 6 to 16 says, While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in a manger, because there was no guest room available for them. And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Today in the town of David a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger.
This is Luke's account of the miracle of Jesus' birth, and the basis for the Christmas story. This simple yet profound event changed the world forever. As we celebrate this Christmas season, let's remember the amazing story of Jesus' birth, the fulfillment of God's promises, and the joy and hope he brings to all. From the story seekers and all of us here, we wish you a Merry Christmas, filled with the wonder and love of that first Christmas night. Until next time.